I'm Stephen Curry, guard from the Davidson Wildcats. When I'm interested in what's going on in the sports world, I tune in to Fox Got Game.
From one Wildcat to another, time to bring in Davidson forward, star forward, Andrew Lovedale. How's it going?
It's going good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How about we talk over each other the whole show? I'll just keep interrupting you. I know you guys didn't end the season the way you wanted it to end, especially your senior season, but congratulations on a great career as a Wildcat.
Thanks a lot, Kay.
Okay, gotta ask you, because everyone loves the brackets. How'd you do with your brackets?
Unfortunately, I didn't get to fill one out.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about being part of anything. I just mean, like, in your mind. Did the teams advance the way you thought?
I kind of had Davidson advancing in my mind, but we didn't make it that far, so.
I know.
Did you think it'd end up being the Tar Heels against the Spartans?
I never really thought that far. I was focused on Davidson at that point in time, and you know, when it didn't happen, we just had to focus on going to the NIT. But now I get a chance to see other games, which is pretty much fun.
Yeah, you were kind of busy when we were all sitting around filling out our brackets.
You can sort of give us maybe even a scouting report. I mean, you guys played Carolina last season at Bobcats Arena. A lot of the Carolina players back this season. So tell us what you remember from that game and what you're thinking, you know, as far as the Tar Heels are concerned.
Well, I think they're a very aggressive team, obviously very well coached, because they have, you know, Coach Roy Williams, obviously a Hall of Famer, and, you know, they've got sort of the best players on the block that you can probably think of. They have, like, John Thompson down low with Tyler Hansbrough goes in. You know, guys like Tyler Lawson who can put the ball down and just, you know, jet away to the basket himself, and, you know, he's got, like, pretty good supporting cast with Danny Green and Wayne Ellington. So I think they're a really good team, having Ed Davis and Bobby Fraser come off the bench. So, you know, I'm expecting great things from them because I think they'll do well.
If they don't win a title tomorrow night, are they underachieving? Is it a wasted season?
Well, your opinion?
I wouldn't say they've underachieved. You know, it takes a lot, you know, to win. You know, to win the national championship, and if you are very fortunate enough to get to the finals, you know, you have to be grateful for what you get. I know they're going to go out and play really hard, and they don't need to hang their heads, whatever the outcome is. They just need to be grateful for it and obviously keep getting better.
All right, the biggest question around Davidson right now has to do with your teammate, Stephen Curry. Is he going to turn pro? Is he going to come back? I know you're not Stephen, but...
You got to know something, Andrew. Come on, fill us in. Give us a scoop.
What's your take?
To be honest with you guys, Bruce and Kelly, that's Steph's decision.
Of course.
I try to stay away from it and let him make the most of it. I think he's got the best crop of people around him, like, you know, his parents to help him decide that. I think it boils down to how it affects him and his family, and I think when the time comes, he'll make a great decision.
What was it like playing with Stephen Curry, the nation's leading scorer? I mean, it's something that you can brag to your friends as you get older, your grandkids.
Oh yeah, I can wait. I think one of my last assignments at Davidson would be to make sure I get a signed Stephen Curry jersey. You know, he comes in practice every day, and he's probably one of the hardest workers, and you know, he just tries to do new things. And you as a player, you want someone like that on your team, someone to look up to and someone to learn from every day. So,
and I'm sure he learned a lot from you too. It's not like you were a little mediocre player. That's why they call you the big cat.
Well, I guess if there's something he probably picked for me, it's probably how to move my feet. You know, I'm pretty gifted when it comes to you know, running and stuff like that. So when we did run suicides on the court, we sort of chased one another and stuff like that. So aside that, shooting and all other things, I think I learned a lot from him.
All right, you know, when people go overseas, sometimes they take 1 or 2 pairs of shoes. Andrew takes 10,000 pairs. We'll ask him about that when he returns.
That's a lot of shoes.
And get your take on tonight's phone poll. We'll be right back.